Title: The Forest of Whispers. In the heart of the Pacific Northwest, there lies a forest untouched by modern civilization, a place whispered about in local legends and avoided by even the most seasoned hikers. It was said that those who ventured too deep into the forest never returned, their voices lost to the ages. Intrigued by the mystery, a group of 5 friends, Sarah, Mark, Jessica, David, and Emily, decided to explore this enigmatic wilderness. Armed with only their camping gear and a map marked with the known trails, they set out on a sunny morning, laughter and excitement filling the air. As they hiked deeper, the forest began to change. The trees grew denser, their branches intertwining to form a canopy that blocked out the sun. An eerie stillness settled around them, and the cheerful chirping of birds was replaced by an unsettling silence. By the time the sun began to set, they found themselves in a small clearing. They decided to set up camp, unaware that they had crossed the invisible threshold into the heart of the forest. As night fell, the wind picked up, carrying with it a faint whisper. At first, they dismissed it as the rustling of leaves, but the whispers grew louder, more distinct. Sarah was the first to notice. "Do you hear that?" she asked, her voice trembling. The others fell silent, listening intently. "It's just the wind," Mark said, though his voice lacked conviction. "No," Emily whispered, "it's voices." Fear settled over them as they realized the whispers were not random. They were words, sentences, spoken in hushed, urgent tones. "Help us, find us, don't leave." The voices seemed to come from all directions, echoing through the trees. Jessica, trying to be brave, suggested they investigate. With flashlights in hand, they ventured into the darkness, the whispers guiding them. As they walked, the voices grew clearer, filled with desperation and sorrow. "They're lost souls," David muttered, his face pale. "People who disappeared here." The realization struck them hard. They were not alone. The forest was a graveyard of lost souls, and they had wandered into its heart. Panic set in, and they tried to retrace their steps, but the forest had changed. The paths they had taken were gone, swallowed by the ever-shifting trees. Hours passed, and the whispers grew louder, more insistent. The friends became separated, their voices swallowed by the cacophony of the lost. One by one, they disappeared into the darkness, their screams joining the chorus of the damned. By morning, the forest was silent once more, the only sign of the hikers a few scattered belongings left in the clearing. The sun rose, casting a warm light over the trees, but the whispers remained, a chilling reminder of the forest's true nature. And so, the legend grew. The forest remained untouched, a place of whispers and lost souls, waiting for the next group of curious hikers to wander too far into its depths.